There we go. Okay, 22nd of November, and that's going to be photo shoot day. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 weeks. 6.5 weeks to the photo shoot, so it's time to get down to work. What the hell was that? What did you put in your protein shaker? Don't worry, it was a coffee. I need it this morning, 7 o'clock. Gotta go to somebody's house because I've got a personal training session. Then I'm gonna get to the gym, a couple of hours work there, and then it's time to hit legs. It's possibly my least favourite muscle group, but at the same time, as soon as I get into it, I love it. So, gonna be one of those days. Still got this cold. I'm trying to see how many grams of carbs are in this. 21 grams of carbs, 21 grams of protein, 236 calories. What's up, guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's 10 past 12. Woo! 10 past 12. I'm struggling with energy, so I was going to train this about now, but just because of my energy levels, I think it's going to be wasted. So I need to make sure this strength week that I am having good energy. So I'm going to go and get some food. Me and Kim, I think, are going to go and get something to eat at the village cafe in Codsall, and then we're going to give it an hour or so, come back to the gym and then train. Need to make sure that my energy is high because I am on a strength week, so I've got to make sure I'm pressing quite a lot, keeping my strength up, but making sure I'm eating good foods obviously is key. So trying to go and get some decent food and then get ready to get training. Who would have?
Your camera facing straight at me.
Dang. That is on pretty as, you know. What is it? Is it egg?
Halloumi?
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Are you jealous? Okay, guys, it's time to get down to business. And we've got today's leg workout. I want to start with some box jumps and really try to develop some power in my legs. Just really get the muscles firing, exploding up off the ground. Before we go into some heavy squats and heavy deadlifts, I also want to make sure I'm warmed up. I did a little bit of warming up stretching and just get some box jumps in there is a perfect way of doing that. I also then moved on to some lunges in a second, but I'm really trying to get as high as I can. We've got a bit of a challenge going on at the gym. Who can jump 54 inches, I think it is. No one's done it yet and I want to be the first. So starting with those, then moving on to some walking lunges. I'm sticking with body weight just because I want to get my movement patterns better, just because I think this is going to help with my technique for my squats, for my deadlifts, obviously get my strength up, get the small muscles working, and obviously just getting a whole lot better at the movements. So once I've gone through those, I'm pre-exhausting today, so I went straight onto the leg curls. I'm working with 4 sets of 8. I'm doing a heavy week this week, so 4 sets of 8 on the leg curls, and I know it's a supplementary move, but I really wanted to try and get a bit of extra bang for your buck, if anything. So I'm really focusing on taking my feet down as quick as I can, but really try and get a good squeeze of my hamstrings and then control the move coming on back up. Straight after that, I went into reverse lunges. Now my focus on today was working, isolating the muscle to begin with, and then moving on to single leg work before moving on to heavy double leg work. If that makes sense. Okay, so I'm hitting some reverse lunges right now. Heart rate's up. Getting a good sweat on. But I've definitely got the wrong footwear on for today. And it's not too bad with this. But when I go to squat later on, it's not going to feel comfortable, so I may look at taking my shoes off. But doing alright at the minute. Energy's not feeling too bad, even though I've not eaten many carbs today. Sweet potato fries certainly helped for lunch. So it'll be interesting to see how I get on for the rest of the session. So once again, just really trying to hit those reverse lunges, nice and slow going back, and then quick back up to the start. Really trying to control the move and driving on up back to the start. I was hitting 4 sets of 8 on each leg of these. I was also doing 4 sets of 8 on my leg curls as well. Trying to go as heavy as I can, but keeping the rep range moderate. Don't want to be fatiguing too much, because when I do go onto my deadlifts, I wouldn't be able to lift anything. I wouldn't be able to feel a good squeeze and a good contraction of the muscles. So I did do a warm-up set on 100 kilos, but thought I'm not going to mess around. I'm going straight in, and we've got 160 kilos here. Trying to keep my knees soft, my legs as straight as possible, keeping my back straight, and really try and go down nice and controlled. Bring it up, squeeze the bum at the top, and then back down. So we're going 4 sets of 5 on here. Once again, I think this was set 2 now, and we have got a different angle for you in a second as well. I'm pretty sure this was set 2 or set 3, but I'm really trying to grind these reps out, going as heavy as I possibly can. I've done it before where I've been on 4 plates a side, which is 180 kilos, but I just, pre-exhausting, you're obviously not going to be able to lift as heavy, so I wanted to just make sure I'm getting as much as I can out of my legs and my glutes before finishing, obviously, my hamstring work. I'm really, really pleased with my performance of late. I've been packing on the muscle. My strength's been going up, and I've been working tirelessly in the gym, working on my videos, and I'm truly grateful for all the help that I've been getting recently at the gym, and all the people that have been making comments and helping me out. So I moved on to the leg extensions. Once again, following the same pattern as I did with the leg curls. I'm going 4 sets of 8, really trying to drive up as quick as I can. I think I'm working with around 75 kilos here. So we're looking at a good 170 pounds, 8 reps, squeezing at the top and staying nice and controlled when you're coming back down. See my vastus medialis working nicely. Throwing technical terms in there for no apparent reason. Basically, my quads are squeezing. Alright. Once again, following this pattern of isolating the muscle, then working single leg. This was a big change up for me because I've never really done this. I found it pretty difficult, to be honest. So I'm single leg press, working on around 85 kilos, just trying to press as much as I possibly can. The good thing with going single leg, when you do lunges or when you do reverse lunges, single leg press, you develop muscles that you wouldn't normally use, or you even out imbalances that you may not know you have. If I was to do this double leg, I may have my right strong, my right side maybe dominant over my left, so my left side would never work. Whereas when I go single leg like this, I'm really just bringing those imbalances together. I did find it very difficult to press with my left leg as opposed to my right. My right does seem to be stronger, so I tend to favour my right side more. And you'll certainly see that in my squats now. I was really leaning, well, I say leaning, but favouring my right side. So I went 4 sets of 8 on the leg press on single leg, 4 sets of 8 reps on each leg, and then moved on to my heavy squats, 120 kilos here, trying to go as low as I can. I did change my foot setup on this, and I wasn't squatting with my normal Converse, so I did feel a little awkward and a little off, but still managed to get the work done, get the reps out, get as low as I possibly could, and keep my form as much as possible. So I couldn't complain about this. Worked on a few different angles on this. This was a little darker, so when I finally got onto the last video, it was better for me, and I could see my form a little better, because I do watch my videos after each time I film them, just to check my form and make sure everything's good. I do have a high bar position, as opposed to a lot of other people. They prefer it a little lower. Me, with my shoulder mobility, I kind of struggle, so I do tend to favour a higher bar position. But for me, it feels comfortable, so I stick with it. That was a grinding rep, that was. Final set I went 4 sets of 5 on here. Just getting my music right, getting my belt sorted, just having that time just to, don't rush it. If you've got a couple of minutes, wait a couple of minutes and then go into your workout. There's no point rushing the move. You want quality over quantity, so you always just take your time, make sure that you're ready, make sure your energy's up, and go when you feel ready. Alright, final set, went 4 sets of 5 on my squats, really just trying to get as deep as I can, keeping control, and then raising it on up. It was another grinding set. I think all sets were grinding. But guys, this is a great leg workout, so I recommend following it, copying it, and putting it into your workout routine. Thank you very much for watching this workout. I really appreciate your support, and stay tuned for the extra clips. Well, there is today's leg session. You can't lift yourself up. Why can't you lift yourself up?
My bum.
What's wrong with it?
I did glutes. So I can't when I do this.
Struggling today is our Kim. Well, good leg session. Glad it's over. Gonna stretch out. Got to get flexible for Sunday because we've got a golf competition. So spend some time just foam rolling, stretching. You alright, Alex?
Hey Andy.
How's it going?
How's it going?
I hear you've blasted Kim's glutes and legs.
Yeah, smashed her ass today. Good workout.
I'm so glad you're PC because that could be taken completely wrong.
Well, you could take it another way.
Here's a shining example of poor flexibility.
Just popped home. I've got 2 scoops of the Muscle Fuel Anabolic and a scoop of the creatine, my protein. Give that a shake and get that bad boy in the system. Probably about 10-15 minutes after I finish training, so I've got to get it down. And I've also got to prepare a meal to fit my macros. Alright, I've got a cheeky bacon, lettuce and tomato bagel, and I've also got chicken fajitas with a jacket potato coming. I've put it all into my fitness pal, checked it all out. I've left room for a few calories, but just check that out there. There we go, just in case the information's slightly off. There we go.